Hey y'all, it's me. It's your girl, the real deal. You already know. Like, share, and subscribe. Good evening, good evening, good night. What is good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon, wherever it is in your country. You are a real deal. Do you understand? That's what you are. I hope how y'all doing, real deal. Y'all know what? I'm back to work, y'all, and I just can't get it right for nothing. I can't get myself back right for nothing, y'all. I'm talking crazy. Okay. But look, hear the music, DJ. We want to talk about Tory Lane. Yeah, Tory Lanez. Lanez. How he pronounce his name? Okay, Tory. Okay, we want to talk about Megan Stallion. Stallion. See, I told y'all I can't get it right. Ever since I went back. It's Stallion. Yeah, wait. My O is not working it well, y'all. Okay, real deal. Okay, let me see. ION. My O is messing me up. Okay, here we go. There you go. Sorry about that, Megan. All right, y'all. Y'all remember when Tory the name of the content is Megan Stallion update. Okay, his name Lanez sentenced to 10 years. 10 years for shooting her in the foot. Yes. 10 years for shooting her in the foot. Okay? He didn't have no business with no gun in his hand and he shot her in the foot. He made bad, poor decisions. Because why he had to have a gun in his hand anyway. So did the Canadian rapper, y'all, who was found guilty last year, shot her several times in the foot, in the feet, during an argument about their music careers and relationship. Now that's decision making, poor decision making. Okay. A judge in Los Angeles on Tuesday sentenced the Canadian musician Tory Lanez to 10 years in prison for shooting at rapper Megan the Stallion. Okay. During an argument back in 2020, the combination of a case that popularized the music world, filled gossip pages, and generated deeper decision about violence against black women. Okay, quote, he not only shot me, this was what Megan said, he not only shot me, he made a mockery of my trauma. Megan Thee Stallion, the chart topping artist born Megan Pete, wrote in a statement that was read in the court on Monday as supporters on both sides made their final plea to the judge. Megan Thee Stallion, who did not attend the sentencing because she said she could not be in the same room as Mr. Lanez, added. This is a statement for all survivors. Okay. Uh, and she said, that their lives matter and there is zero tolerance for the torture that accompanies violence. Okay. The prosecutor had sought 13 years sentence. She was trying to get 13 years sentence for Lanez Peterson, arguing that he lacked remorse and was clearly incapable accepting any responsibility for his own action. And then right here it said before Mr. Lanez was sentenced on Tuesday, he addressed the court in an orange jail jumpsuit, asking for redemption and a second chance. Mr. Lanez faced a maximum of 22 years and 8 months in prison after being convicted in December of three felony counts: assault with a semi-automatic handgun, carrying a loaded unregistered firearm in a vehicle, and discharging a firearm with gross negligence. Okay. Um. Anyway, y'all. Okay, and Josh Biz Bay's lawyer for Tory called the sentencing incredibly harsh, adding it's just another example of someone getting punished for their celebrity status. Really? Come on. What? You crazy? It said that the lawyer for Tory, 31 years old, had argued for only probation, raising many aggravating factors through legal filings and court testimony, including abuse. Okay. Anyway, he crying right there. So let me go right here. Y'all, let me see what we got right here. Real deal. Let's see what we got right here for Tory. Tory. I bet. You know what? After they finish with some of these young men, come on, what's my hair at? They ain't gonna want to see another gun. Okay. Yeah, he got 10 years, y'all. He didn't get 20 something. He got 10. Hey, Tory, honey. Tory looked like he'll shoot somebody. The Canadian. Okay, he got 10 years. Okay, we see that. He was found. Look, y'all, this right here tripped me out when I read it earlier. Uh, okay, here you go. Yeah. Okay. He got the 10 years, y'all. For shooting her in the foot after the pair left Los Angeles to party. Y'all remember because we did that live. The hearing began Monday and wrapped Tuesday, ending a high profile case that saw Megan 28 sudden to what prosecutors called repeated and grotesque tech and cast a spotlight on the scrutiny black women face when reporting abuse. Uh, Tory Wackham, real name is Peterson, shot 3 times. Wait a minute. He must have been trying to make her dance. He shot her 3 times. But that didn't stop her from dancing though. That my girl though. I'm not about to talk about her. But he shot her 3 times. He supposed to be like that. Whose legal name? Her making legal name. Legal name is making Pete. Uh, following a party. We know about the party. I don't want to say the same thing. And a makeup mogul, Kylie. Let me see what else different I just read. What y'all think about that? Look, y'all, let me tell you, they said that Tory, whose name is Daystar Peterson. Let me make sure y'all can see. Oh, shit. I'm so sleep. I don't know what to do with my name. Okay, y'all can see. All right. Okay. Shot the three-time Grammy winner, whose legal name is Megan P. Father. Okay, I said that. Tory 31 had pleaded not guilty, but a jury found him guilty of the three felony charges. Y'all know good and well. Let's talk now. Y'all know good and well he don't shot that girl three times with a semi-automatic in a semi-automatic firearm, carrying a loaded unregistered firearm in a vehicle and discharging a firearm with gross negligence. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, oh, he apologized. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. No, he didn't. No, he trying to be nice now because he see what he said ain't getting on nothing. He was wearing that orange jumpsuit and Tory addressed the court before the judge handed down his sentence. He apologized for his action and he said he took full responsibility for the 2020 shooting. What is this right here? Let's see what they talking about right here, y'all. Oh, but let me finish that. He took. I be so excited and said, if I could change, I would, but I can't. Y'all understand what that young man said? If I could change, I would, but he can't. Everything I did that night, I take full responsibility. Now, I like that. He added, I truly am just trying to be a better person. So that means that Tory was already doing that kind of stuff in the beginning. Okay, Tory looked surprised but remained quiet after receiving the sentence. He thought him by him apologizing, y'all, that jury ain't feeling nobody ain't feeling sorry for nobody these days. The mother of his son burst into tears as he was led out of the courtroom. Mama, he ain't doing for 10 years. Gosh. Oh Lord, he ain't doing number 10. Okay, let me see. Said they plan to file appeal. That man shot that girl in the foot and he's trying to get an appeal already and all that. Let me tell you something, that's abuse. I allegedly believe that Tory was being on did that before y'all. And he got away with it. It's a woman that let him get away with it. You know how when you cute, they'll let you get away. They'll let you get away with some stuff like, baby, okay. Only thing you got to say, I'm sorry. That don't work no more. He could have killed that girl. Shot that girl in her foot. Wonder what that supposed to mean. And no, I ain't finished. Turn down. Okay. Let me see what else he said. Sometimes said it was difficult to reconcile. The dying father, the dying father, and committed the philanthropy. Many describe with the person who fired a gun 5 times at me. He might been trying to. Y'all think? Let me ask y'all something real good. Do y'all think he was trying to kill her? He shot 5 times. Come on, Tory. Woo! Y'all better leave whatever y'all doing and mixing up alone, honey. Then he's quoted, sometimes good people do bad things. That's what the judge said. Actions have consequences. I talk about that every day. Decisions, choices you make. And you did when you deal with it, you got to there are consequences come with it. So he got to face the consequences. Now watch it here. A lot of people, oh, that girl was doing it, twerk and everything. You can stand up and be still and do the twerk. You don't know how to twerk without moving your feet. You can twerk sitting there. Okay, so that what the judge said, and then the deputy district attorney Bot, one of the prosecutor in the case, said Tory called making a lie. He did. He called making a lie. He sure did. Intimidated her and harassed her. Not only did the defense do the hindrance act of shooting her, he then subjected her to 22.5 years of hell. He did do that though. How blood shaped the I'm gonna tell you how I shaped him. Okay. Let me let y'all see the video. I'm gonna let y'all see his, and then I'm gonna let y'all see her. Let me turn the music down, DJ. Yeah, Tory, I'm ashamed of you. Yes, I am. Okay, let me let y'all hear this. What she's saying right here. Let's hear what's going on, y'all. Megan's so pretty.
We're here to talk about Daystar Peterson, also known as Tony Lanez, who was sentenced to 10 years in prison for the July 12, 2020 attack on Megan Pete, also known as Megan the Stallion. Over the past 3 years, Mr. Peterson has engaged in a pattern of conduct that was intended to intimidate Ms. Pete, silence her, and keep her from defending and bringing her truth out. Despite the physical violence, verbal attacks, and attempts at public humiliation, Ms. Pete remained strong and shared the events of that fateful night with the jury and the world. The fact that Ms. Pete is a successful entertainer has brought a spotlight on the important issue of violence against women. There are many people in our community that endure acts of violence every day from people close to them and feel reluctant to come forward when this happens. I hope that Ms. Pete's bravery gives hope to those that feel helpless. In fact, today, as sentencing through her statement, and yesterday, Ms. Pete thought of others who have been similarly situated, and I'm going to read a portion of the statement that she made to the court because I think it drives home what she has endured, what she's trying to do. And I say on quotes, every day I think of others across the world who are victims of violence and survive. It is truly the most powerless feeling, especially when you question whether the justice system can truly protect you. Fortunately, the district attorney's office fought for me. I'm incredibly grateful to them and the jury for the attention to the evidence and siding with the truth. But it can happen. If it can happen to me, imagine those who lack the resources and support systems to help them. Unquote. I want to assure all the victims of crime and members of our community that we are here to help and support them in their journey to healing. I'd like to thank the jury for their time and for critically and objectively viewing the evidence in this case.
Days ahead of school being back in session in San Antonio,
let's see.
Police today arrested a teen accused of threatening a mass shooting.
Oops, that's something else I want to see. Okay, let's see what Tory got to say. We heard Megan, poor Megan. He's smiling. He think it's a joke. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what Tory is saying right here. Mm-hmm. Just the same.
I've always been prone to hair thinning. I'm genetically predisposed.
Oops. Sorry about that, y'all. That commercial. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna have to play that commercial.
I just gave birth. I was under a lot of stress.
I started taking Nutrafol.
That's sad, y'all. They don't make the news.
Rigor of clinical trials, and we're the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement.
I noticed it becoming
Stronger and thicker.
Nutrafol has taken me back to the hair I was meant to have.
I am back to me.
Got that girl.
Start your hair growth journey at Nutrafol.com.
Last month, a Los Angeles jury found rapper Tory Lanez guilty of shooting fellow musician Megan Thee Stallion. She accused Lanez of shooting her in her feet when they were leaving a party back in 2020. Lanez faces up to 22 years in prison and could be deported back to his native Canada. To be clear, Megan Thee Stallion, she was never on trial. She was a witness. But depending on where you consume content, you might be misled. According to NBC News reporting, Megan and her legal team are considering legal action regarding bloggers who posted misinformation. In an interview with Rolling Stone over the summer, Megan Thee Stallion said she noticed what people were saying online. She said, quote, "In some kind of way, I became the villain. I don't know if people don't take it seriously because I seem strong. I wonder if it's because of the way I look. Is it because I'm not too light? Is it because I'm not light enough? Is it because I'm not white enough? I'm not in the shape. I'm not the height. Because I'm not petite. Do I not seem worth being treated like a woman?" I mean, this is heartbreaking stuff. And here to discuss this with me is Megan Q-Tip. She is a legal affairs reporter in Southern California who covered the
I want to
for
talk
Law
about
and
this.
Crime News. Also with us is Dr. Moya Paley, Associate Professor of Communication
I
Studies.
just want to say that Megan did get accused they did accuse that girl, and she was the victim at the time. I didn't like that. I didn't like the way people were treating her, because she didn't deserve that. And I couldn't understand it. I told y'all that what I realized that wrong has been so right for a lot of people until they don't know what wrong is, and they don't know what right is. They think right is wrong and wrong is right, but you better get it right. Y'all better get it right. Yeah, Megan did not deserve that. And all I can hear now is, well, she was happy. She was on the stage. She don't know about, ain't nobody about to sit at home and they got to make some money. She didn't deserve that. Man, that man probably done did it over there in Canada and got away with it. And he telling y'all that he's sorry, he know he did wrong. He said it. She didn't. And if any man see something wrong with Megan being truthful and honest, then y'all need to get a reality check. Cause that's not right. That ain't right. So sometimes we have to think about you first of all, see, when you under the influence, you can't think no way. You gonna think everything you did right, and it was wrong. So now you got to base your choices, your decisions on your choices. You had to make choices. You ain't even worry about that. And then consequences. What comes along with shooting people in the foot? And then you use a gun that didn't even belong to you. It wasn't even registered. What was wrong in the world wrong here? Y'all, I don't know what y'all be getting high for. Y'all need to stop. You switch it up. Focus on your music. Stop being wild. Jesus Christ. Y'all tell me what y'all think, real deal. I told y'all I was gonna come in here. Y'all wanna talk about it, y'all we can, but y'all put it in the comment section because this is bad. I remember when it first happened. And it seemed like to me since that happened, she been kind of low key. I haven't heard from her. I haven't even heard from